Hey, beautiful Sagittarius. Thank you guys so much for tuning in. I hope you all are doing well. This is your weekly reading for Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus Sagittarius signs. I truly apologize for not being able to upload last week's reading, my dear. My voice wasn't really at the best condition, so I had to take a couple of days just to rest it off. But thank you so much for being patient as I get this readings done. So today we're going to start things off with the animal medicine cards over here. And we're going to look into your energy, also the person or situation you guys could be dealing with. Please note that the roles here can be reversed or vice versa. Do check your other signs for important messages in case this do not resonate at all, okay? I also want to take this time to thank each and every one of you for all your likes, shares, comments, subscriptions. And of course, to those of you that have greeted me on my birthday, thank you guys so much for all the love and support. Alright, so without further ado, my dear, let's start with your reading. Animal medicine card, please, for the sign of Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Animal medicine card, please, for... Alright, so the beaver showing up here. The beaver with the upside down triangle, this is the chemical symbol for water. You guys could be dealing with a Cancer, Scorpio, or Pisces that is very significant in your life. Some of you, this is related to work that you're really passionate and emotionally invested, okay? This could be your craft. This could be your art as well. But the beaver is a very hardworking animal spirit, okay? It talks about practicality as well, what needs to be done, what things should be a priority right now. This week, you guys are also going to be extremely working on a project in order to get it done. But your motivation could be based around people that you love, okay? Or things that you love to do. So, the beaver also works day and night, okay, relentless kind of energy. For some of you, you could be working on a situation with your person here, trying to patch things up or resolve some matters, some issues. Now, we're going to see here what could be that situation or person that you guys are dealing with for this week. Okay. So we have the cosmic egg, very interesting, because I feel like this talks about spirituality, and this could mean that you guys are in search for answers and finding deeper, connection with spirit. When the crown chakra here with the cosmic edge shows up, it's their ability to really be wrapped around knowledge, ideas. Okay, it seems like you are expanding your horizons as well. There's a sense of you growing in the process this week, okay? And this really kicks in as a gateway to higher consciousness. This can even mean this week that you will be having a lot of memories of what happened in the past and glimpses as well to how your future is going to look like, okay? Also try to meditate, okay, or just really focused on what you want to manifest. It's very interesting because we do have a new moon in Aquarius as well, the 24th and 25th. And Aquarius is really going to wake us all up. It's about what needs to be done. What can we manifest? What are the dreams that we were so afraid in the past to use our power, but now finally we can consciously manifest with spirit, but really wrapping ourselves around the idea and using divine as also a support system here so that we can be aligned to manifesting the dreams that we want to yield in fruition. So I also feel like this cosmic egg is if you're dealing with somebody who's very spiritual, this could just mean also a group, okay, or an understanding, a concept of some sort. This person is very into, I feel like it's like somebody who's understanding what they really want to happen, how they want to live their life, what they want to achieve. This is somebody who's a very balanced chakra as well. So whoever this person is, they've been through some intense suffering in their life, and pain has led this person to search for answers. So this could be somebody that you work with, or this could be you working on it, working to get to your higher self, turning pain into power this week. We're going to get one more card because it's a very beautiful energy so far. For some of you, you're working on letting go of old beliefs, okay, that made you feel rather in the past that was real, that was something you really stand up for, okay, but it was a very constrictive way of thinking. Now you begin to expand your horizons, okay? Let's see. What could be the challenge for Sagittarius this week, please? The crow. Now, the upright triangle with the line in the middle, this is the chemical symbol for air, Gemini, Libra, or Aquarius. And like I mentioned, new moon in Aquarius, right? But the crow over here, I feel like this is somebody in your life who's kind of like the emperor energy, somebody that is really focused on order, on rules, on regulations, on limitations, or this could be somebody who's strict with deadlines, what needs to be done, this and that. So I feel like there's that kind of feeling within you, if this is all just aspects of yourself. But for some of you, there's literally someone in your environment that you work with who seems to be a very disciplined person and has a very systematic way of doing things. This can also mean a very protective person, you know? So the challenge here being the crow, this means I feel like it's about sharing the knowledge. Somebody here is to wrap around the idea that it seems like they're clinging onto it too much instead of maybe finding balance. Wow, I'm getting a different story here just now, Sagittarius. Bear with me here. You could be in deep search for answers for spirituality, because who you're up against here, I'm getting a shadow side just now, and that's why I love these cards. They often show me really the shadow here, light and shadow. What I'm getting here from the shadow, if this crown chakra or the cosmic egg could be exaggerated or deficient when it comes to the light here, when it's too much in the shadow, right? Somebody's too judgmental or moralistic, okay? For some reason, I'm getting that they consider themselves better than others, and they're basing it off under religion, under spirituality, to make others feel like less informed. So they're too wrapped around that, thinking that this is all that defines them as well, if you know what I mean. So in how that turns out to be is that somebody here could be lacking some compassion, because when it comes to dealing with reality here, facing other people, there's always that kind of I'm above you, I'm better than you. That's the shadow side that I'm getting here. Okay? So it could be a different scenario. So some of you, you're working with the light, or somebody that is a light worker. For some of you, you're dealing with somebody's shadow side. Okay, so please take whatever resonates. Now we're going to open that message further, my dear, by using the tarot. We're going to do a Celtic spread. For some of you, this can mean the same person who has, you know, this energy of wanting to get deep in spirituality, doing things that will benefit humankind, but sometimes can get a little bit of, you know, judgmental. You're now seeing somebody's light and shadow side. Okay? Light and shadow side. This can also mean, like, instead of doing things that will benefit humankind, somebody could be a little bit showing the selfish side. You know, this is the crow holding on to that shiny thing, to that high value asset, because the crown chakra is quite an opposite energy. It talks about doing things for the greater good, you know. It's the energy of maybe giving what you have to the ones that don't have it, you know, helping the poor, helping the people that at the moment, you know, could be lacking something in their life in whatever shape, way, or form that may be. And you're seeing somebody who's a little bit stingy here. Wow. Take that however resonates, okay, my dear? Now let's see. What else can we get for Sagittarius this week, please, going through this situation or person? What else can we get for Sagittarius going into this situation or person, please? Let's get the deck and see what comes up. So, heart of the matter is the Ace of Wands. Okay, so for some of you, I honestly feel like, you know, this is about you searching for ways to expand a brand new idea, a brand new passion. Maybe you're passionate about getting really, really deep into spirituality, or just becoming fully aware and awakened about this project, this idea. You feel so inspired this week, Sagittarius, okay? But the challenge here is the Three of Swords. So somebody here in your environment could be, you know, not supportive of you, or just this energy of against you, or something is not working smoothly here in the process, right? You're feeling passionate about this. This can also mean your thought processing. Your thought processing, the swords being represented by speech, ideas, communication. There's something here that feels blocked. And I feel like this is something that happened in the past, that it could be a fear that is resurfacing again because you have something new, or maybe somebody is reminding you of that. Okay, let's see. We're going to clarify these cards. Why is the Ace of Wands here, please? We have the Nine of Cups. So this new beginning, this very beautiful, passionate new beginning, is also something that you really want to manifest. It seems like a wish fulfillment card, okay? This is something that you really want to pursue. Makes you feel alive, makes you feel you're creating something. And Aquarius is also the energy of being consciously able to manifest, okay? A conscious manifester. So you're currently manifesting your dreams. You're working so hard for this. But why is the Three of Swords here as a challenge? Seven of Pentacles. Wow. So I feel like this could mean having faith that even though things are not yet yielding fruition, you know what I mean? Like divine process, divine timing. Just keep doing the work and the effort in. Don't care too much about the results or how this is going to come across, but rather focus on the task at hand. And remind yourself why you are passionately pursuing this situation, okay? So what is the root or cause of this, please, for Sagittarius? We have the Ace of Pentacles. For some of you, this could be, you're working with somebody here with the Seven of Pentacles. You could be waiting for a sense of support or money coming in. It could be provided by this person or in one way, shape, or form. So I'm really getting a spiritual message, and this happens each and every time I do Sagittarius reading. I'm really getting a cryptic message here. For some reason, it could be the idea of you wrapping your head around on your project, on your work, on your spirituality, but the abundance is not coming in. The Crow, it's like you feel you're not getting any form of stability in this situation. That's what I'm seeing. But it is indeed coming in here. It just requires a little bit of patience and faith, okay? Why is the Ace of Pentacles here, please? Son of Cups. So you guys could be dealing with a water sign, Cancer, Scorpio, or Pisces. The Son of Cups, you could be working with that person who is passionate and creative. Okay, there's a sense of new beginning here with this water sign who is definitely inspiring you at this time. What happened in the recent past here? The Wheel of Fortune. So you could have felt like the path was obstructed, and that's why the Three of Swords is here, getting over that disappointment, or maybe now finally seeing that it wasn't really an unfortunate event, rather it needed to happen that way so you can have a chance to redo things, tweak something, or do something differently. It's not that the path has been completely obstructed, but it's about trying a different approach or working with the right people. It just feels like in the past you worked with someone or a group of people that were not really generous or not openly sharing their wisdom towards you. But you have somebody here that I feel is going to open a lot of opportunities for you. And also Spirit is overlooking this whole thing, okay? Let's see, why is the Wheel of Fortune here? Two of Swords. So there could have been also this energy of feeling conflicted in your mind. Is it a yes or is it a no? There was constantly doubting of oneself here. Okay, and Wheel of Fortune here also means expansion. Somebody was a little bit blocked in their mind, unwilling to expand further. Wow. If you're dealing with somebody, like I said in the beginning, who was a little bit judgmental or moralistic, they could have considered themselves above or better than others. You may have went back and forth with this person or people. They were not really openly expanding their horizons and understanding that there's a lot of complexities of concepts and of knowledge, you know, and they seem to have just been limited on one thing is what I'm getting here. So what is the best that can come out of this situation, please? But two aces in your reading, really, really good. There's a new beginning here, a new process, thought processing, passion, offer or proposal coming in. And that's because you're working with Spirit. You're no longer with this obstructed and limited mindset or people, energy around you. Seven of Cups. So you guys could be here trying to find the truth behind illusion. If you're dealing with people who, like I said, you're seeing both sides right now, the light and the shadow. They could be preaching something but not, not walking the talk, if you know what I mean. Like they're not practicing what they preach. So I don't want to use that word, but they're really telling me strongly like a very hypocrite kind of energy I hope that's the right term. You know, they have the understanding, but they lack practice. And they could be in this energy of also like they use religion and spirituality to make others feel less, okay? That they suddenly lose touch with reality here. They no longer know how to deal with people. Okay, it's a little bit extreme. The Seven of Cups, they have their head up in the air here in the clouds. A little bit of living in the fantasy. For some reason, I'm getting that. But because of this illusion, veiled illusion, they're no longer seeing the fine line here, what is real and what is not. And also unable to check themselves how they're coming across to others. Let's see. Why is the Seven of Cups here, please? Wow, we have the Emperor and the Three of Pentacles. Yeah, like I said, it's about getting back to reality, getting in touch with reality, like practice what you preach, make something more stable as well. Some of you work with this person. Three of Pentacles means teamwork. And with the Emperor, you could be the one laying the foundation. Remember I told you guys earlier, there was this Emperor energy. And maybe you find it rather difficult to work with this person because they're a little bit confusing. One moment, it seems like you connect with this person. The next, they're definitely detached. So it's hard to really find a common ground when that's the person you're dealing with. The Emperor can also be an energy of protectiveness, right? Protect what you understand. Even though somebody's preaching something to you, filter that information. You know, gauge with your own intuition if this Emperor of yours, this Crow energy, if the knowledge that they're passing down on you is genuine or not. The Seven of Cups, the energy doesn't lie. The vibe doesn't lie. This is maybe how you view what you used to be around with, okay? Or what type of people you've attached your energy to in the past. Because I feel here that you have something new. So this is just you merely reflecting to everything. Because this usually happens, my dear, when the crown chakra has activated. It will definitely kick in and you will have a lot of memories of past situation, past events, even past lives. And you will have a glimpse of what you want to manifest now. So wow. You guys, extrasensory perception is definitely awakened. I love your reading. It's quite different from the rest, Sagittarius. It's very exciting period for you guys. It's spiritual growth, okay? Let's see what's coming in the immediate future, please. Eight of Cups. Yeah, you are going to really move forward emotionally here. Okay, and you're going to find what's real and authentic. Some of you, this could be a person that you were in a relationship. You're now seeing them for what they really are, both light and shadow. You see through the veil of illusion. You see the truth now. And from a Seven of Cups to an Eight of Cups, it's like you're going to walk away from this because this was no longer serving you. For some of you, there's a new offer coming in here or something new that you're definitely focused on. The Lovers. Wow. Gemini energy. But I love the synchronicities in the colors over here. Okay. It seems like you're going to flee yourself or free yourself. And you're really going to go through a process of awakening with spirit. This can mean loving yourself. This can mean reunited with the one that you're really meant to be with. Or this is what's coming in the near future. Having a glimpse of who you're going to be with. What sort of partner you're going to manifest. Okay. Or just you going to places, expanding yourself here. Sagittarius, whatever case that this may be, okay? But it's like calling and manifesting a new soulmate connection or a new opportunity. Some of you, this is work related. Eight of Pentacles. So let's see, how did this people or person view you right now or feel about you right now? We have the Ten of Swords. Yeah, they see you like, wow, somebody sees you that you've turned suffering into search for answers in spirituality. Like I said, the crown chakra is definitely open and activated. And what you've been through was definitely difficult, but you were able to overcome this, okay? From every ending, there's a sense of new beginning. This can also mean changing your approach altogether right now because the past no longer is working out here. There might have been some feelings of betrayal, but I feel like you're getting over that from a Capricorn energy. Or a Capricorn could be helping you out right now, whatever case this may be, okay? This can also mean letting go of pessimistic outlook, okay, outdated beliefs or thinking that is not allowing you to be consciously aware or open, spiritually awakened. Or you're sort of avoiding pessimistic energies in your life. those that say they're, they're better than you because they're closer to their religion. You know what I mean? So they see you as you have already made your mind up, or you are in the process of making your mind here. Yeah, the Strength card. Wow, beautiful Leo energy. You could be somehow making up your mind about changing yourself, changing it all together, your beliefs, your understanding, who you are on the inside. Because the Strength card means development. Something in your mind has awakened, definitely, right? Here we go. And the crown chakra. Something has been made illuminated here. You guys could be in this energy thinking, well, it sounds really, really like something that I want to learn. I want to really get deeper into. Because in the past, this was not working out. Let me try a different approach in life. Let me work with spirit. Let me get deeper into this. And you will see that everything you're working on is going to really yield in fruition. Let's see. Hopes and fears, please, for Sagittarius. Father of Cups. Yeah, I feel like you're hoping to emotionally detach, that of which that caused confusion in your life. Or people that were confusing. Yeah, Four of Pentacles. Some of you, this can also letting go of a lack mentality. Okay, because you see clearly now what needs to be changed, a way of doing things. What is the final outcome for this, please? Five of Pentacles. It's going to be a period of transition for you guys, okay? But transitions, although they're not the easiest, I feel like it's going to be an opportunity to step outside the box, grow out of your comfort zone. But this is only a temporary phase. I feel like sooner or later you will see the light at the end of the tunnel. Yeah, the Hierophant. Wow. I'm getting here that it's the energy of feeling outcasted, but you're not really feeling alone. Rather, they're the ones that feel outcasted. Because the Hierophant talks about traditional beliefs. Okay, it can also mean a very limited way of thinking. It just feels like you're rebelling here. You're doing something quite different that you're not so used to, or other people are not used to. Whatever case this may be, okay? You guys are moving away or walking away from that of which you thought was maybe what you believe in, what you thought was real. That could have been religion for some of you. I'm only citing examples, my dear. Some of the messages here may keep on repeating because that is the strongest information I'm getting from the cards. But it's a beautiful reading because I feel like you recognize now that you're no longer limited by this. You're no longer defined by this. And this didn't work out for you before, so you have fully awakened. You're ready to receive the wisdom. Wow. You're definitely connected with spirit. Now, we're going to get an advice card going through this process. If there are people against you for making a choice to be in the spiritual path, don't let what they say to you throw you guys off your balance. Okay? They don't understand the awakening going on. It's between you and spirit. Okay? It's your own personal journey and awakening. So that when they have their own awakening, they begin to appreciate their own process as well. Let's see. What is your advice for Sagittarius going through this situation, please? It says here, slow and steady wins the race. Indeed. Okay, so don't fall impatient in this process. You will get to the finish line. You will get the knowledge that you need. You will get something done. You will complete the project that you started. And Spirit is working with you, okay? Also tap into your intuition and your wisdom to showcase your talent to the world, okay? So, yeah, not rushing the process at all. Spirit is still in control this week, okay? So this is your reading, my dear Sagittarius. Please take whatever resonates and leave out what doesn't. Thank you guys so much for watching until the end. I'm sending love and light, and namaste.